This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping the foot on the whoop, dicks. We keeping the foot on the whoop, dicks. And like the Tibetan master that I am, I'm applying whoop on immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. He Knows Everything has a unique ability to see right through people, man. It's called discernment extraordinaire. Let me say it again. It's called discernment extraordinaire. He Knows Everything was able to discern right through Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown is trying to get famous off of you guys' backs. Bunch of fucking losers and fucking failures, man. This is the problem with losers and failures. They congregate together in losers and failures fashion. A prophet is not honored in his own home, man. If you supported if you support Kwame Brown, you're a fucking loser, man. If you supported Kwame Brown, you're a fucking failure. You have losing and failing tendencies in your body. A lot of people revealed their hatred for Michael Jeffrey Jordan in their support for Kwame Brown. We get it. Michael Jordan didn't give you a fucking autograph. Whoop-de fucking do. Greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. It's not MJ's job to basically coddle your fucking feelings. It's not his job to do that. It's your job to basically grow the fuck up and grow a pair and realize that in life, nobody owes you shit. The only thing they owe you is basically teach you some competition, teach you the element of growing the fuck up and growing a damn pair and being an adult. This is what participation award era is all about. All of these supposed Kobe Bean Bryant fans, where the fuck are they at? These are the moments where you showcase your MJ and KD fanship. Let me say it again. These are the moments where you showcase your MJ and KB fanship. Only He Knows Everything is the only one standing up. Because when you're a true alpha extraordinaire, governed by true alpha economics, the highest iteration, the highest form, and the highest degree, and the highest order, you will stand up against injustice, man. He Knows Everything is not going to sit there and take whatever Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain isms, classic Doden Troglodyte isms, ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric isms, and i.e. Kwame Brown, that's standing up. I don't accept mediocrity in no ounces of my life, man. So when I see a mediocre motherfucker, I can see them, I can smell them, and I can protrude them a fucking mile away. Kwame Brown, look at him in the background. This is what he wanted. And you dodo heads, you brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads gave him that. This was a guy 2 weeks ago that was, matter of fact, not even, was a laughing stock when you mentioned basketball. Now you guys have made him a hero. See, we live in an era where prisoners of the moment fiasco is what it is. Prisoners of the fucking moment. Where participation award era has become basically the standard of winning. Participation award era has taken over competition award era. Because there used to be an element of competition. There used to be an element of you got to compete to determine who's the best. But you don't get that no more, man. What you're getting is a bunch of pure fucking beta supremes, mama's boys, pure fucking beta supreme iterations, beta fucking cuck males, beta males, and betettes that's sitting here celebrating this loser and failure. This is what Kwame Brown wanted, and you guys were too much of brain full of much and brainwashed doodle heads to give him that. A loser wants to win. Everybody wants to be a winner, but everybody can't be a winner because everybody doesn't put the work to be a winner. Michael Jordan gave Kwame Brown the greatest gift that you could give somebody, man. The opportunity to basically compete at the highest levels. Michael Jordan was the one that drafted this kid. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan, Kwame Brown wouldn't be in the position that he's in. And the reason why Kwame Brown found himself in a precarious situation is because he's the loser. He's the failure. He's the one that didn't want to get pushed. Kwame Brown was the one out of his mouth that said, if you draft me, you will not regret this, dog. Let me say it again. If you draft me, you will never regret it. Well, MJ's regretting it. He regretted it then. He's regretting it even more now. Because look what's happening. This is the problem with Rudy Poop and Pum Pum Brain isms. This is the problem with classic Doden Troglodyte isms. This is the problem with ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric isms. It is what it is. Brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo head isms. You got a whole bunch of dodo fucking heads with dodo damn brains. They have nothing in their corpus callosum, nothing in their cerebellum, nothing in their medulla oblongata, and they celebrate losers. They celebrate the loser's anthem. They celebrate losing. Losing is what it is. Losing. How can you be a Michael Jordan and a Kobe Bean Bryant fan? How can you prescribe to that level of competition and co-sign Kwame Brown's losing? Hosea 4 verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. See, we're living in a generation of people that they just love mediocrity, man. They love losing. They love to be basically, this is not even a, what we would say, underdog. Underdog is something different, because underdog is just basically a winner in a lot of ways that's unidentifiable. Let me say it again, because what I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me fucking well. A underdog is a winner that's unidentifiable until they become identified. You find a bunch of underdogs in the Bible. He knows everything is an underdog that is now identified. We're not talking about that. We're talking about flat out loser, flat out failure. That's what Kwame Brown is. Kwame Brown had an opportunity that you don't see just come in your lap like that. That's an opportunity to be up under KB24. And previous to that, MJ23. What you're seeing is a lot of fake Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant fans reveal themselves as what they are, man. Because in the last days, men will be lovers of themselves. They will be boasters. They will be high-minded. They will be haughty. This is what you're seeing from the likes of a Kwame Brown. A guy that's boasting and loving thyself, when in actuality, this guy has nothing to showcase of any of these traits. You're a loser, man. You're a failure. You lost at the highest levels. You failed at the highest levels. And when you guys prop up somebody like this, we get it. It's the loser's anthem. We get it. You have to prop up the loser's champion. It's very hard to be a he knows everything, because it's lonely at the top, man. He knows everything has to deal with just himself. And, of course, the man above. That's it. It's hard. Most people want somebody they can have as friends. Most people want somebody that they could, basically shroud around. I'm perfectly fine with being by myself. I'm perfectly fine with being with myself. I'm perfectly fine with this, because alpha males at the highest levels, this is what they do. They love their own fucking company, man. They don't care to have a company around them. Women have mastered this art. That's why they can tell you, I don't want to see you today. I don't want to go on a date. But in actuality, they're just watching a movie at the house, because they don't mind their own company. They love their own company. But you have a lot of beta males, beta cuck males iteration. Kwame Brown is the poster boy for this. He's the poster child that's showcasing to you guys that these losers and failures need an audience. It's so beta to support Kwame Brown, because Kwame Brown is beta himself. Kwame Brown is the poster child, the poster boy of what being beta is all about. When we sit here and look at Kwame Brown, we don't see nothing alpha trait about him. You quit on Michael Jordan, you quit on Kobe Bryant. Do you know how many people in life wish they had that double opportunity? And you failed. And we're going to sit here and give you a cookie for that shit? We're going to sit here and support you for that? Or we're going to sit here and be like this, amazed by the losers and failures in life that's supporting this ultimate loser and ultimate failure? That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth teller fashion. I'd rather you not be lukewarm, dog. You can't be neither hot nor cold. That's what the Bible says in Revelation. You have a lot of lukewarm people, man. They straddle the fence. They want both sides of the aisle. They want to be basically fans of these guys, but they also want to be fans of other people. You can't have it both ways, man. It's either you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And in this instance, in this iteration, and in this understanding, we can't sit here and have people that's sitting here supporting the likes of a Kwame Brown, but then at the same time want to be Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant supporters. Fans of those guys. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in this most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth teller fashion, it's as simple as this. You either are a supporter of Kwame Brown or you're a supporter of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Can't have your cake and want to eat it too. This is why He Knows Everything told you there's a bunch of fin-straddling fucking betas, man, masquerading themselves as high-octane betas, aka alpha wannabes. Because when you're a real Michael Jordan fan, you're a real Kobe Bryant fan, you stand against this Kwame Brown nonsense. Look what Kwame Brown just did. He revealed his true intentions because He Knows Everything has discernment like nobody's business. And he knew his intention was fraudulent in the first place. You want to know what the intention was? So that he could prop himself up in a loser song cry. And that he can get basically love from the people that he was disrespecting and dissing in the first place. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, When it's all said and done, if you supported Kwame Brown once again, you're a loser and a fucking failure. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat killer fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? Hicks. I keeps the foot on the what? Hicks. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.